So guys, today has been a decent day. So I really learned when you give contention, you receive contention. And you try to go at a status like, okay, I'm not trying to be better than anybody. I know that it's heavy. And then when I was starting to pray in my mind for them, and I was starting to just pray that I just stop being aggravated, I was looking at my surroundings and they seemed annoyed. So I truly think we winning when we like retaliating and we okay, some days you're gonna be mad because y'all saw how I was. I'm like, okay, I ain't gonna front. Let me cut the light up. I'm not gonna front like it's not frustrating, but the goal is to learn to love them and to. When I say forgive, this is for the people that understand it from a spiritual aspect, not on. That's like somebody like stab your mom or something, and I'm saying, hey, forgive them guys that they're murderer. But it's going to be for those that understand it. You have to understand what I'm saying in a sense on forgiveness. Because I went to a place, like whether they want to do it through their gaslighting or through their, wicked devices that they have and they're proud of it. They said what they said that's trying to build up contention and strife, and say I took the bullet and I actually ate it and I was aggravated. And then that's amplifying them to be even more mad. But when I started praying and I started just trying to get calm within myself, it seemed to make them more mad and then make some uncomfortable. So love really is a conqueror and love really is a defeater. Now, do I have it in me to just be saying full on that I love them? No. Look how they get down. Like, really look how they get down. And then look at, like, we go every part of our day and we have to deal with these kind of people. So no, I'm not forcing you. I don't want you. Love them when you really mean it, guys, because that's the only way it's going to be effective. That's the only way that we know that it's truly coming from God, because he's going to give us the power to do past what we understand. I get it. You want to punch him in the face. I get it. You know how in rap battles, like they both opponents was able to fight fairly because I can speak on your weaknesses, but they feel so proud of themselves and they feel so bold and so wicked because they can speak on our flaws, but we don't know nothing of their lives. So that's why they feel tough and they feel powerful, but it's all right. But I said love, because as soon as I was like being calm and I really meant what I said, that's why I said it's not easy. It's going to be some days when we like, nah, y'all can find a cliff and fall. And it's going to be some days when you be like, yo, no matter what. This is why people seek quotes and seek certain things, because everybody wants to self-heal. Everybody wants to be loved. Everybody wants to have protection. Everybody wants a place where they feel they belong. And that's why we go seeking it in so many different forms. So it's going to get to that point where you got to see it like that. Like, bro, I know in your secret of secrets that you are battling with things. And that's the part that I'm going to reflect on. Not even that you feel that you can come for me in a sense. Just that I know in your secret of secret when you with yourself and your soul, either you battling or Father has blessed you to be healed. But they obviously battling. There's no way. There's no way you could be healed. And there's no way you could have the spirit of God in you and you could be doing stuff like this 24/7. Now, say you slip up and we all offend each other because we all capable of being everything. But no, this is their lifestyle. This is their lifestyle. So there's no way that you're not moving. None of this is the act of God, basically. We obviously know it's Satan. So as long as they clear on who they're working with and they clear on who they're aligned with, and everybody that's on earth, okay, either we are sinners or either we are saints. That's everybody. But them specifically, long as you're clear that you're Satan's minions, that's always be cool. Say what you want to say, guys. That's why I said, like, say they was gaslighting me and they trying to say whatever they want to say. And then say I do get frustrated. Say I really could get frustrated. Okay, once I step out of that, it's like, what really can you say? Like, come on, guys. That's why I said, you are grown folks and y'all are adults that really don't have no type of control over, like, how you talk, how you dress, gestures of your own damn body. Like, this body was given to you. The ones that actually have soul and is not like, other stuff. But you was given a body that is yours. It's really Father's, but you get my drift. He has blessed you to borrow it. And you got some other entity or you got other humans telling you what to do for some, like, crumbs. And even if they're not getting crumbs, you get mansions, you get cars and all that stuff. That's still crumbs to what God and Father, basically what he could give to you. That's still crumbs than having a piece of having your dignity. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, guys, don't even pay no more. It really is gonna have to be love. Like, see it as in like, okay, we people speak about it, but y'all don't understand. He literally was tortured for 9 hours. And he said, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. So that level of power, that level of love, that level of forgiveness, that level of mercy, ain't no human on this earth will be able to do that without God. And I don't know if we ever gonna get to that level, because no, somebody was torturing me for 9 hours. I really don't care what's going on, but he's going to change that. If you trust in him, and I haven't been a perfect example in other people, he can literally change that we would destroy them for that, from loving them. We would destroy them for praying for them. And this is not even trying to be like reverse cursing or anything. This is real deal. That at the end of the day, we all troubled, and we are the ones that are aware of it. We are the ones that can be the changer. And if we don't do that, then we just allow them to destroy us in themselves, because they destroying themselves. They don't even know it. But yeah, when I was in a thing, once I calmed down, literally it was like when you go inside a facility and they have broadcasts and they have wired into you, and you go in the facility and not everybody have access. I swear the level of hate and the level of animosity that they're saying through the gaslight, and they're saying through whatever comments they want to say. And it really is like they can respond to your actual thoughts. You could be like, oh, y'all all busters. And they could be like, oh, no, we not. You a buster. You know what I'm saying? They're responding to what you're saying in your mind. So that's why I'm like, oh, okay. You could see that from a intellectual aspect, as in they got high devices, which is still invading somebody's privacy. Or you can see it from a spiritual aspect, that it is entities, like I already said to y'all, is watching you 24/7. You know, and it's assigned to you to destroy you. And I honestly feel it's a blend of both. You feel me? I feel it's a blend of intelligence, like intellectual, and I feel it's a blend of spiritual. Like they could be tagging together, or see it as in the spiritual is the spiritual version, and they manifesting and they coming through, like I said, them as the vessels, or other people that want to act up and be against humanity. So that's why I said, guys, like maybe not divide. Really just strive for it, guys. Like, I know, like, yo, this is a different level of wickedness. Like I told you, you saw how I was frustrated earlier because they woke me up and I was tired. They already know. I'm not even going to say it's not sleep depriving. Say I just have bad habits, that I sleep late. And a person is aware of that, so they know that you only got 3 hours or 2 hours of sleep, and then they purposely trying to wake you up. So yeah, I'm not even going to front with y'all like you can't get frustrated. This is annoying. Like, I'm like, I can't believe people are this evil. Wow. But I told y'all what happened when I changed the tactic. Instead of like returning evil for evil, I changed the tactic. Or instead of when they hating on us and they being extra dramatic, because I don't know what animosity they got. Like, even one of them, when she walking by, she was like, but you don't know me. Exactly. Like, guys, y'all don't know us. I don't care if you even got cameras and you looking in my life. You don't know me. You're not my God. You're not my Lord. You're not nothing. You don't know me. You don't know me. You could be around a person for 20 years and they still shock you and surprise you. You don't know me. So that's why I was like, that's very cute that they put that. So they know what's up. They be knowing what's up. And I guess that they have to retaliate with words because they know that they full of crap. Oh, let me go right here and talk real fast. Because when I go upstairs, I'm not going to be done. I mean, when I go upstairs, I'm just like, whatever, chill out and go back to my business. So I noticed that, let me see my thing, Ashley, in the back. Oh, good Lord. Nah. Right? I got to stop moving because of other people. But anyways, when I was mad, like I went inside the center, it was like the whole Fordham Road. So I swear is when we got to think about the movie Matrix and stuff, that I always explain to y'all that if I go inside a building and there's like a few people there, I can feel, I don't know how, everybody is different. Some people can feel like, okay, it just feels different in here. Like some people can go in the room and they can tell somebody's talking about them. It be to the point like, okay, if it's animosity in the room, guys, I feel animosity. If it's love and peace in the room, I feel love and peace. If it's confusion in the room, I feel confusion in a sense. So that's why I'm like, as I'm walking down Fordham, well, I always felt like this was like that. Even when I went to middle school that was by Fordham, I always felt Fordham was spiritually heavy. Any places like shopping areas or just For them, it's spiritually heavy. So that's always been like that. But you can feel it more when it's purposely targeted toward you. So even if it's 100 people and it's all not directed toward you, if you got 5 or 10 people that's directing all their hate and their energy toward you, that joint is very heavy, guys. And that's how it felt. When I get to the actual place that I was at, it got even worse. And they just saying weird stuff like, oh, she feisty and da-da-da-da. And I'm just like, oh, this is crazy. And then in my mind, like I told you, I kept it real. I was frustrated. I was aggravated. And then I really was like, yo, Father, can you help us all? Like, we tripping and just telling them, sorry if I ever cursed you. Sorry if I ever wished you death. Sorry if I have harmed you, etc., etc. And I do mean it. I'm not trying to, when I say I'm not trying to be like you, I already went down the stage of thinking that I'm better than people. It's just a matter of, no matter what they say, we don't move like y'all. We don't move like y'all. I don't. So it's not a better thing. It's a facts. Like you see my life, right? You always see it. I mind my business. And then even when I'm frustrated, it takes a lot for us want to get to the level of like deception or the level of betrayal that they would do to us just in a minute. Like to a stranger, you just doing that to. It's us, it's build up. Like if you've been doing this to me for a few years, a few months, yeah, of course I would be mad. But you actually mad at a stranger. And you going on rumors, and even if you got facts, who are you? Like, really show me your hands. Show me your secret moments. Let me go inside your brain and actually be able to read certain things about you. And then I wanted to see if you actually will be like, oh, my hands is clean and I'm good. I can judge you. Exactly. And then, yeah, we get frustrated that we feel we can judge them now because of what they do. So that's what I said, guys. Like, I already know how it feels to love. I already know how it feels to hate. When it's the hating, it's very heavy. And honestly, that really is feeding them more. When it's in love, it really is like repelling to them. Like they so disgusted and they so bothered. So I'd rather y'all go in that sense so we can start.